Speaking at the Munich Security Conference on Sunday, Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif issued a stark warning to the international community that the risk of war with Israel is great and will only become greater as long as the world continues to turn a blind eye to, quote, severe violations of international law, end quote. Zarif was referring, of course, to Israeli and U.S. action in Syria, arguing that Iran is in Syria at the Assad regime's request and only for the purposes of fighting terror. Similarly, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani stated on Sunday back in Iran that it is in fact Israel and the United States who are attempting to create division, while Iran wants peace with all its neighbors in the Gulf and elsewhere. Rouhani added that Iran has, quote, never initiated an invasion or an aggression, never ever. When we were attacked, we just told our neighbors that Iran will be able to defend itself and defeat the enemy, end quote. But the Israeli and American governments, among others, continue to charge that Iran is the most destabilizing force in the region and is constantly advancing attempts to aid terror organizations like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad in Gaza, Houthi rebels in Yemen, and many more. This in addition to encroaching upon the Israeli-Syrian border, too. And actually, Netanyahu's chief rival in the upcoming elections, Israeli Resilience Party head Benny Gantz, said exactly as much during his speech in Munich that followed Zarif's. Gantz told the crowd that Iran seeks the extinction of the Jewish nation, hangs homosexuals, tortures women and minorities, destabilizes the Middle East, and endangers world order. Then, at the weekly cabinet meeting in Jerusalem, Prime Minister Netanyahu added that he'll be discussing Iran with Russian President Putin in Moscow at the end of the week, but the two are set to discuss operational issues most of all. Meanwhile, on Sunday, Iranian President Rouhani raised tensions in the region a notch higher after unveiling a new submarine that will reportedly be equipped with naval mines, torpedoes, and guided cruise missiles. And according to the Iranian Fars news agency, Iran's defense minister Amir Hatami said that the advanced Fateh or Conqueror sub will soon join the Islamic Republic's navy after success in final tests. This after last year, too, when Iran's navy launched a domestically built destroyer-class ship with radar-evading stealth properties.